Hey y'all, this is Montar Madness. Second time today, but I felt like something needed to be said about this. This domestic violence thing. That's somebody's mama. That's somebody's sister. That's somebody's daughter. Somebody's auntie. Somebody's friend. And most of all, that's the woman that you said that you loved. And I'm not going to even just hit the guys, because it's some women out here that's throwing their hands up and then they want to say, well, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to call the police. Keep your hands off of other people's children. These are not your kids. You can't raise a grown person. You can't raise them. If they're not doing what you want them to do and y'all in a relationship, leave. If that man putting his hands on you, leave. You got them babies to think about. What them babies looking at? Do you want them doing the same thing? Have you lost your mind? Girl, call me. I'll come and get you. I may not have nowhere to take you, but I'll find somewhere for you to go. And I swear to you, life will be a lot better without him. Love does not include that black eye. Love does not include that choking out. If he got to choke you out, black your eye, bloody your nose, he got to look at that every day, and he's able to look at that every day and be okay and say, I love you, I hit you because I love you. Something wrong with him. He needs some mental health help. Because one thing about it, family members see it and they get tired of it, and then you wonder why they won't help you later. Well, because you keep going back. Is he worth dying for? Are you not worth living for? Come on now. That life that you're trying to get us, man, does not belong to you. And guess what? When that woman get tired and she roll up and she hurt you or kill you, then here come your family. Get over yourself. Your family taught you to put your hands on somebody. I wish my son would. And yes, I'm one of the ones that will stop on the side of the road if I see you putting your hands on somebody. You ain't got no business with your hand on nobody. I'm going to get your tag number. I'm going to take your picture. I'm going to call the police. And I'm going to drive your girl wherever she needs to go. Hate me if you must. But if you put your hands on me, you will know that I ain't your girl and I don't have no love for you. And these young ladies running around here putting their hands on these dudes. Come on now, he going to get tired of that and eventually he going to hit you. But then you want to put him in jail. But you love him. Put him in jail, now he don't have a job. But I'm not telling you to take no abuse in no shape, form, or fashion. And I'm not telling you to take any abuse from anybody. If she put her hands on you, do what she gonna do. Call the police. Cause he on probation, you feel like you got a upper hand and you can put your hands on him and then holler, hit me, I'm gonna call the police. Leave her. She don't mean you no good. And if you lonely, get yourself together first. Then you go out and find somebody that's not going to be doing all that fussing and fighting and acting a fool. Animals fight. And if you're teaching your kids to run out in the street and fight, and I am one of the ones that's guilty of it, they're not going to stop until you stop. I'm guilty of it. And I have to say that I am, and I don't hide anything that I've done in life because I've done it. I did it. I can admit it. And I'm a stronger person for it. But putting my hands on my husband or on any man, and I'm going to tell you something. It twists your mind for a while until you can become free from that. You either become an abuser or you allow other people to abuse you when you grow up in a house where there is a lot of abuse. You got to stop the cycle somewhere, somehow. Because if you choking that person out, that's a murder charge. That's a domestic violence charge. It is a felony in South Carolina to put your hands on somebody that you living with. Whether it's your brother, your sister, your mama. And if you putting your hands on your mama, I hate to say it, but if you ain't up in church, you're going to die and go to hell. Don't put your hands on your mama. That's one of the lowest things you can do. That woman carried you for 9 months, fed you, and even if she didn't, She still ain't none of yours to be putting your hands on. Boy, this mess right here. Old boy shot the man that put his hands on his mama. Do you want your children to be in jail or even be in a situation where they got to try to hurt somebody or try to protect you? Leave. Get out. I swear to you, your life will be much better. Ain't that much love in the world. Don't give your life to him. He's not worth dying for. She's not worth dying for. You're worth living for. Peace. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love others. And put God first. This is Montar Madness. Have a blessed day.